Holy crap, y'all. You guys missed that. I about fell out of the fucking chair when I sat down. Started to roll back on me. Sky High Rain, how's it going? Perfectly Imperfect Tara. You were number two, now you're number one. Well, you were number one, then you're number two, now you're number one. How's it going? Everybody's having a good day. I'm not sure exactly how my day's going yet. Oh oh, boy. Oh, you know what, Sky, honestly, I'm doing all right. And I've learned a valuable lesson. I got another job. I quit the hotel today. See how this goes, because I don't know. I quit. I got a text that said you have to pay your whole bill or leave the premises because they're not gonna allow you to stay here owing what you owe if you're not non-employee. But I know for a fact that when Anthony was here, he was up to like $1,700. I'm at 1,600. So I just said, hey, so they're not going to work with me at all. I already have another job and I can do 200 today. So we'll see what happens if the cops come pounding on the door. Well, that's what they generally do if they want somebody out that bad. Although that's usually reserved for crackheads. So I'm here. I'm here. But technically, I was 1604. Anyway, Be Rich, when you guys see Be Rich here in a few and she pops in, make sure you tell her happy birthday. It's her birthday. She's gonna be up first because it's her birthday. She's getting a birthday reading. Miss B Rich is. Let's get some sage going on. Hey, yeah, Sky, I'm doing all right, especially after the 5 cards I pulled for myself earlier. I haven't pulled cards myself in a while. Really need to get back in the habit of doing that. But lesson learned for me about the shit. No more hotels ever again. I will never work a fucking hotel again. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Yeah, I might not want to go back into food service, but you know what? I like it a lot better than fucking housekeeping. That's for sure. All right. So we're gonna play with the Spirit Song Tarot today, or we can play with the Moon Garden Tarot and really fuck shit up. That's what I pulled out of for myself was the Moon Garden Tarot. The old Ace of Wands, 5 Wands, 9 Pins, Sun, and the all 10 Cups came out of there for me. All right. Trust the universe right now. Because it's normally a cosmic fuck yes, even if it's going to be challenging. So, let's go, man. Good invocation going on for everybody. Let's go, man. I want to ask Source to help me see and speak clearly for all my friends getting personal reads today. That's all we're doing today. We got all the zodiac signs done this week. So, personal reads. Damn, there's a 9 of Pens again. That motherfucker's everywhere. Different deck, but I like this, man. Who's our self made successes out here? Everybody raise your fucking hand, please. I hope it's all of you. Hope it's all of you, including the people that I worked with at the hotel. I hope they fucking do better for themselves in that fucking place. All right. Hope everybody's seeing here what they need to see and hear all these messages for their highest good and their highest entertainment. Thank you, my guys. Can't do this without you. So, who wants to be up first today? Who wants to be up first today? We'll get the notebook here. Or, well, Be Rich will be up if she's here. I'm gonna write her down. She getting a birthday read. She getting a birthday read. Happy birthday, Be Rich. I don't know what she wants her birthday read about. But anyway, perfectly imperfect in sky high rain. How are you ladies today? Yeah. Yeah, Be Rich isn't here yet. I got you, Scott. Sky Aquarius, tired. I hear that. I'm sorry, man. General or whatever comes out. Okay. General or whatever, man. Let's go 12 and 40. 12:40. Sky. Dang, I really did yak about dumb shit for 12 fucking minutes. Well, no, part of that I was smoking. Still. Still. Let's go. Sky High Rain. Whatever comes out. Spirit Song Terry usually gives pretty good messages, man. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. There's just foresight and exploration. This could also be a card about business acumen and things like that. It's the three wands, man. Call it a ship coming in for you. It's your ship coming in, man. You're the only one that knows what that means because you got nine cups beside of it. Gratitude and wish fulfillment is here, huh? Sky. Well, despite being tired, you got some good energy going on here. You're an Aquarius. There's your Queen of Swords right there. Perception and truth is here, dude. This is the warrior queen. This is the one that knows how to get what she wants, Sky. A whole lot of gratitude helps with that, man. It helps you see when your ship is coming in. It also helps you see when your ship is not fucking coming in, if that makes sense. I love you, Sky. That's a nice cards, dude. Hang in there. Ready to play some Minecraft? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ready for this little new beginning that's popping up in my cards when I pulled earlier, which kind of already been there. It's amazing how clearly you see things when you quit drinking, huh? Really good. Fuck, man. It was funny. I just texted me Rich this morning. I told her what happened, and she immediately fucking called me. Can't tell me that girl ain't a friend, man. She's pretty awesome. Speaking of Be Rich, where is Be Rich, man? I'll text you. Where you at, birthday girl? That's exactly what I'm gonna say. Where you at, birthday girl? Question mark. Where you at, Be Rich? Got you a birthday read, homie. I know and her probably a few more on top of that. It was a rainy, nasty fucking day out, man. Feet are absolutely soaked, but you know what? I don't see any point in changing shoes because this dipshit laying back here on the bed, this dog, she's gonna want to go out again and just drag me right through the fucking wet grass. So fuck it. Awesome. You wouldn't do that, would you? So you got a couple watching. Who's in here with me, man? At least it says there's a couple watching. I can pull that down here where I don't have to bend my neck to look up there. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's better. Do 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 do. That doesn't. I don't even need that. Got all these tabs open. I don't need. Hold on. There we go. That's like the only ones I need. Also, where's our timer isn't working, is it? Just turn it back on. Refresh the chat, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. All right, who's in here with me, man? Yeah, sitting there watching and creeping on me. This is a little weird. Why isn't our chat box not working? Cloud box not working for some reason? I didn't know why. I'll bring up the live chat. Hey, there's B Rich. Happy birthday, girlie. How are you? Also, for some reason, our cloud bot's not working to suggest reads. I don't know what's wrong with it. Don't know what's wrong with it. It's not doing anything. You're welcome, be rich. You ready for birthday read, girl? Give me birthday read. Happy birthday, be rich. Do 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 do. And if you want a three card, you can do that too, because you remember. Also, your membership. That's fucking insane, man. Thank you. What shit's gonna make me mad? I just made that cloud bot yesterday and it's already not working. It worked yesterday. I don't fucking understand. With three card, you feeling awesome? This time last year, you were introspective, being fucked over at a job and ready to chase your goals. Yeah, I remember that. Knee deep in your goals and smoking hot. Hell yeah. Like Jim Carrey in the mask. Smoking! God, I remember that movie. I used to drive my mom and my grandma nuts impersonating the fucking mask when I was a kid. What's your three card about, dude? That's fucking great. That's a spicy meatball. Doo-doo. Oh, Be Rich is number one now. Be Rich is number one now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Take your time, man. I'm trying thing. So just make a new one here. All right, we've made a new timer, so hopefully it'll work. There it is. I'm go fuck you. I have to make a new one every fucking day. Why am I bald? Well, one, I'm not actually bald, scum. I just like to keep my hair short, man. Part of it, honestly, I think, is when my mom died. She died from cancer and had went bald at one point. Plus, there was this whole thing. It was just fucking freeing, man. When I shaved that shit off the first time, I was like, I ain't got to use shampoo and stuff on this. I don't have to brush it. All I got to do is cut it whenever I want to cut it. So that's why I sit long. That's why, because I like it. And you know what, bro? It's better than the gray. I'll take this look over the fucking gray everywhere. Am I out of coffee? I'm out of coffee. Oh well. You're welcome, Sky. Those are some nice cards, homie. Those are nice cards you had there. Three card. What you don't see coming. You didn't respond to her. Oh no, Sugam, you're good, man. You didn't fucking know. It's all good. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Um, what you don't see coming, WDSC, be rich over here turning over fucking women like pancakes. I can't see to do a timestamp. Hold on. It's good. All right. Oh, I just like what I saw there. It was 22:24 or 22:44, but so 22. I'll take 55 as well, man. 22:55. Be rich. What you don't see coming. I got the Spirit Song Tarot out to play with. Sure, it'd be nice to, I don't know, just kind of lighten up the energy a little bit, man. It's nice to lighten up the energy. What you build up, blah, 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 blah. Jesus, Brandon. What you don't see coming, man. Let's go. Be rich. I mean, you being all knee deep up into your goals and stuff's probably a good thing. Dang. Well, you're talking about attracting and not chasing there. Well, I mean, your cards here would definitely say that. We got two cups here, man. This is the one you want to be with. This is the kind of relationship you'd want to have and the kind of life you want to have in general, if it means something else to you. Page of Pens is here, and that's probably for you. Ideas and discipline. It talks about not giving up on what you want, finding and attracting, like you said, what you want into your life. I like that. And then the moon's here as well. This is using your imagination and your intuition. So if you've been looking for, let's say, for example, Two of Cups relationship type thing, well, you're on the right path here, man. That discipline, like you were talking about there, of not settling, like not chasing, and focusing on your goals and stuff rather than focusing on chasing these girls around, that puts you on the right path to it. That's how we attract in. I love that, be rich. So it could be a little Two of Cups thing you haven't seen yet. Also, I mean, Two of Cups, if that's even just where you are, is an awesome place to be. It says you're in harmony with what you want. Love you, man. Do I have kids? My son's 18. He just graduated. My daughter's 16. They don't live with me, but I do talk to them. All right, be rich. We got a birthday read for you, girlie. Happy birthday again. Glad I can do this for you, man. Which birthday read about? Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. So, I swear I had some water. What'd I do with that? What are you typing? I'm gonna track down my water. I don't know where I put it. There we go, bro. That's better. It's feel a little dry there. All righty. What's coming in love and money? All right. Gemini, 30-day love and money outlook. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's see what we got for you. Let's keep the good vibes going around here if we can. 2630. Be rich. Oh, Scott, I'm good, man. I'm good. I mean, I do struggle with depression issues, yes, but try not to let it get me down. I was kind of depressed. I couldn't find my water there, though. I was like, shit, man. Yeah, I'll go through stuff to go on fun. Uh, Keep going. Be rich. Yep. Love and money, huh? Wow. Okay. Okay. Like two swords and the two of pens just popped out of there to better. Together, to better, together. Maybe you're going better. I don't know. Um, So you get decisions here, right, to make. You get your eyes open there. You're not attacking this blind. And then you got two of pens, which is about balance and adaptability, and that is also a money card. Let's get into it, man. Eight of Swords. Here's that getting unstuck and no longer being stuck energy because there's something about divine timing under here, man. Well, that seven pins energy, options and results. Well, we know you got options with girls, and I'm quite sure you probably have some options with work out here as well if you're looking for some type of change. I know you are studying for cybersecurity. Five cups, man. Hope and readjustment might be a good time for that. Might really be a good time since you've been on this thing here recently of not settling to kind of step back and readjust and be like, hey, what is it that I really want? Like I gave Private Name the same advice of, if you're looking for a partner, write down exactly what you're looking for. Personality, looks, height, even everything, because that's how you get to victory. And then do the same thing with your money situation. The wheel is here and it spins in your favor, man. Whole new world coming up for love and money. There it is, right there. There's a fire sign here, but I'm inclined to give this card to you because it says passion and creativity on it. If you're grabbing a hold of that, especially right now on your birthday and during your birthday season, that's a nice place to be. It is also a fire card. I think you have Leo in your chart, and I think you said Aries. Oh, decisions, decisions indeed. Here's the Seven of Cups, man. I could talk about love or money right there, but it's a card about options. It says choices and ambitions on it. And again, I think, if you write down the things you're looking for very specifically, exactly, that person's going to materialize in your world before too long. And the same thing with your money situation. If you write down exactly where you're trying to go and keep working at it every day, that's going to materialize as well. The sun, as we're coming into June. Well, hopefully it quits fucking raining sometime this century, but the sun's here, man. More Leo energy. That's a hot energy here, man. Shadow, the devil, self-empowerment, improvement, breaking the chains that bind, I think is not just what you've been through, but I think that's where you're going to keep going to here. You're for challenge and growth, and I think you're up for the challenge. Nothing that's worth having, I don't think is going to be extremely fucking easy. Five Swords is here, and that's about thinking differently about things. Well, transformational energy, that death card right there, called transformation in this, it's got a cicada on it. That'll get you there, man. Seven Swords right here. No more being in your head, no more putting up with these type of people because the high priestess fucking knows better, right? Right? So the next 30 days you might actually focus on planning, plotting. And the reason I say that is because the hermit's here. The next 30 days, sure, you're probably going to have some successes here and there, but this says to me, buckle down and really focus. I know you've been focusing anyway. Nine Wands of Power and Perseverance, star next to it, man. It's a card about hope and peace. Hey, we'll take some peace for you, that's for sure, because I know you've been through some weird shit, especially with women. Military security, anybody? Four pens. This is having control over your time and your energy, and control over who and what you allow into your life and what you don't. This is like you, kind of like I said last night about, was it last night or the other day? There's this feeling of you kind of just coming into your power here. You're already in the boat. Keep going, man. Five pins in this deck is not necessarily a bad card. This is about persistence and new possibilities. And I always want to say with that, creating your own luck, instead of just wishful thinking, you're creating opportunities here. Nine Swords, perspective, and self empowerment with the Knight, man. A lot of fire on here. There's a lot of action taking that needs to be happening. I like everything I see here, though. And there's the Knight of Swords as well. So you've got action and drive, that's your fire, but then you got action and focus, and that's your mind. So putting your fire and your air energy together there, man, to well, you know, get to this sentiment and joy and productivity and collaboration. The Three of Pens is there as well. I don't think you're probably going to do that by taking a step back from fucking anything that doesn't serve you and being in control of yourself. Divine wisdom, spiritual power, the authority figure, the shamans here. So the Hierophant would be what it's normally called. And the Eight of Pens. This is putting in the work and doing it, dude. Because the King of Swords out here, logic and justice. Well, the King of Swords knows how to get what the fuck he wants. It's the Warrior King. Relentlessness is what you could almost call that right now. Towards you, Ace of Cups, happiness and abundance, man. Be rich. I like it. Let's get a love card on it. Get a little extra here since we're doing a birthday read. Happy birthday. Let's go. Be rich. See what we got. Harmony. Right back to that two energy right there. Harmony. Balance. And that right there is two people that's definitely in harmony. Calling back is here. Well, I don't think you want none of this, do you? You know, but you get magnetic like you doing here. That's also says Saggy might call you back because it's a Saggy card. But you get magnetic with what you're doing here. And these ones, especially the old manipulators that were out there, you know what we're talking about. Well, it's funny how they come knocking, ain't it? Trials is here as well. Hmm. Well, anything worth having is worth working for, right? I like it, be rich. Set yourself up here, girl. Oh, let's get some of these shit. Sacred creators. That's what they call. Overthinking can spoil the magic. It's about getting out of your head. But that Seven of Swords energy there could also be about what goes on up here. And a lot of times it is. Sure, there's the Seven of Swords assholes we deal with in life, but there's also the fuck we're lying to ourselves, we're robbing from ourselves and keeping ourselves stuck. Well, you making changes and you making waves. Ain't no stuck, is there? The distraction of shiny things. Good time to shut this down. And unfortunately, the shiny things can be that hot girl over there. The shiny things can be that car over there. It can be that drama over there. It can be a lot of things outside of you, not just actual shiny things. So we shut that off. Hell yeah, there we go. And your number two. Let's go. One more. Be rich. Actually, two more. I want to get a star codes and an Island Times wellness. Hi, Liv. How are you? Liv, it's been an interesting day, homie. Midhaven, pinnacle of success. Okay. Well, you set yourself up for that. And I don't know what your midheaven is, but it's here. It's here. Or midheaven. How do you pronounce that? Let's get a manifester for you. I like it. Gemini, you got air and fire all over this, homie. This is about using your mind and taking some action. How to manifest. Remember what I was saying earlier about writing shit down, exactly who the person is you're looking for, exactly how you want your financial Jesus Christ, situation to look. State thought, I am slash have, believe and feel having it, take inspired action, know it's done, have fun, align, and receive. Be rich, man. We didn't just get some what could be coming here. We also got some solid advice on that motherfucker, didn't we? Oh, well, hell, Taurus likes pinnacles. Stay nice and grounded, though, isn't it? Oh, yeah, man. But whatever that means to you, it's your cards. I'm just here reading them. What's most important in a tarot read is you guys. I love you, Be Rich. Happy birthday, my friend. So glad I could be part of that today, even if I'm Clear in another state talking to you on YouTube. I'm glad I could be part of your birthday, man. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with me. All right. Got tourists in your second. The only thing I know of for sure that's Taurus in my chart is Mars. I don't know. I'm not as big into the astrology and stuff as y'all girls are. Could be something I could look into more. Like that chick Brittany it was here last year. She was pretty good, just was a bit much. All right, so we got an open list, 9.99. I hit the join button up for a read. If you're already a member, you guys know what the fuck to do. So, Liv, I've had an interesting fucking day. So this stream is actually kind of important as well as this, as long as the hotel will work with me on getting them paid. This whole weekend's going to be kind of important for streaming because, well, I quit the hotel job today. I got another job, which is great, but I don't know. I don't know. Ashley had texted me and said that I either needed to pay in full or vacate the premises because they were not going to allow somebody that knows as much as I do to stay here being a non-employee. But I do remember when Anthony was here, he owed more than I did. So I told him, I said, right now I got about 200 bucks and hopefully they'll work with me. Like, nothing personal against anybody that works at the hotel. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. When I quit drinking, it quickly became very apparent to me, man. I was like, dude, this is not, but it also worked out in a different way, though. I quit drinking and started realizing that you guys are for me. Like, sure, I'm still gonna have to work a regular job for now, but you guys on this channel and you guys are the other people on the Minecraft channel, which is a lot of you guys that watch both. You guys are for me. This is what I need to be doing. I mean, so perfectly imperfect. Hopefully, they'll take me up on the fact that I'm still willing to, you know, I'm still willing to pay them. But it was starting to feel about like I was in fucking prison, man. Thank you, perfectly imperfect. Private name, hello, how are you? Well, yeah, you can have a reading. Let me know what you want. If you want a three card, or if you got a membership badge you want to throw up, or if you want one of your discount reads, just let me know what I'm doing. Uh, private name, private name. Aries. My fellow Aries in the house. I think our birthdays are kind of close together too, aren't they? What is yours? I know our birthdays are super close together. Some near future energy? Well, the future's never already written, I don't think. I think I'm one of those people that I kind of believe in free will to an extent. 4 days apart. I thought we were pretty, because you're what? You're the 18th, aren't you? Right? April 18th? Anyway, let's get some near future outlook here. You're, I had to say it out loud. You're, Oh damn, 42 and 20. Friday. I'm glad you guys are here, man. I love y'all. I can be having the worst day in the world sometimes, and you guys start showing up and getting me laughing and stuff. And yeah, thank you. Private name, yo. Okay. It's good. Death cards here, man. It's you going through a transformation. Could be kind of that energy of, well, life pushes you to the point where you just break bad on it. Or you just break bad on it. You're like, I've had enough. Let's take care of some shit. Scorpio energy there with the sun next to it, man. And I love what's after this. Breaking the chains that bind, the devil, self-empowerment, ambition. This is getting away from things that don't serve you so you can go walk in the sun. And you know exactly who and what these things are. Good. Like the sun being there for you in the near future, like transformation coming up that you've probably already been going through. I mean, shit, you're on a tarot channel. Most people that are usually going through some sort of transformation. We're either on a tarot channel or we're in fucking counseling. Sometimes both. I love these cards, especially breaking these chains that bind. Whatever's got you stuck. This is you coming to a realization about what that stuck is and taking care of it. Private name. I love you, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Miss Livy Liv, how are you? What time is it for you? Good morning? Is that what I should be saying? I think so. You're welcome, private name. I love you, dude. And I'm thinking about, I haven't made a decision yet because I do already have another job, but I'm thinking about softly rolling out uh private personal reads again like I used to do. I'm thinking about it. Don't try to lock me into that yet. If I can manage it, okay. We'll see what happens with it. I'll let you guys know for sure if I decide to do that. But this weekend, as long as they'll work with me and let me just pay, um, especially if the streams do good this week, we can just focus on fucking streaming. See if maybe we can get our weekend numbers back up to where the fuck they're supposed to be. So who's next? What's next? What am I doing? I have no fucking clue. And who else in here with me? I think this is the same five that's been here. Milash, I see you there, man. You're right. Also, welcome in. I'm glad you're here, homie. Always nice when you stop by and say hi to us. You always bring a nice energy in with you. You still there, Livy Lou? Liv, if you need any cards, let me know, huh? Wait. Oh. Mm. Also, Liv, what are your plans today, man? You working? Or got anything fun planned? It's is it Saturday for you? I believe. Hi, Sky. What's up, girly? Made some tea and got some water. Oh yeah. Welcome back. Oh, you're off today, aren't you? Right? I think you're off today. That's what you told me. I'm gonna kick back here for a second. Hell yeah, Sky. Today and tomorrow. Word. Nice. Nice. I don't know. I'm sure she's here somewhere. If not, she'll be back. B Rich, she's still here. Everybody's looking for you, man. Everyone wants to tell you happy fucking birthday, bro. I mean, I still call her B Rich because that was her name when I first started reading for her. So I just, yeah, she changed it, but I just keep calling her that. On a road trip. Word? Hell yeah, Liv. Nice. Sounds exciting. Oh, God. Son of a bitch. Yeah, do be safe. Watch out for random kangaroos crossing the road. I don't know if that's as big a problem for y'all as deer are here, but you know, kangaroo crossing. You guys actually have that. I think you do, don't you? Just like we have uh, deer crossing signs and whatnot. Come on, stop. There we go. Descriptions. Okay. So they do run out in front of cars like deer do. I said it the other day. I can't remember. It was one of y'all girls from Australia here I was talking to. I said a kangaroo to me is just it's like a bipedal deer that takes steroids because damn, them motherfuckers are muscular. I can't remember who it was I was talking to. It was one of y'all girls from Australia, from the land down under. I don't remember which one of you it was. What am I doing, man? Few minutes today. Yeah, I think you're right. It was either Chaos or Mystical. It was one of them two ladies. Pretty sure. I know it wasn't you. Dang, oh man. Blah. All right. About your girls' road trip, huh? You having an all girls road trip, are you? See how things gonna go for you. Get some cards on your girls' road trip. Alrighty. Miss Liv. Mmm. Saggy. I think after this one, I'll go ahead and go grab a cigarette and take a little breaky break. Live. Let's see. 54, 15. Live. Saggy girl. See what we got here for you, man. Girls' road trip today, huh? Playing Minecraft. What is it? Hmm. You got discipline and determination. Well, there's the chariot. There's the trip. Cancer energy there. It could be also a self-nurturing type of energy. Maybe this is needed right here. Three of Pens is here as well. Collaboration, productivity. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is to have a little bit of fun with your friends, man. For family, whatever it is. Nine Pens, dude. I like it. Security and abundance. Everything should go good. Hmm. Should be good for the soul, is what I'm feeling here, Liv. I like this, man. I like everything about this. Love you, Liv. Who's driving the chariot today? Is it you? Somebody's got to. Love you, Liv. Be safe, though. Please. Cards look good on it. All right. Time for me to take a little break. And actually, I got to pee too. So, be right back. I'm back. All right. Oh, Liv, you didn't have to do that, homie. Thank you. God. Oh, sip that coffee. That shit is fucking hot. Mm. Yes, we love you, Liv. Be careful. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I, Jesus Christ, Liv. That girl, man. That fucking girl. Well, Liv just got us halfway to goal for the stream, so thank you, Liv. You're a sweetheart. You really didn't have to do that. So let's adjust that real quick. Why does my screen look weird? I don't know if I've accidentally screwed with the settings or something, but the text is fucking small on Streamlabs. It's fine on everything else. It's fucking tiny on Streamlabs. What the fuck is going on? Probably an update. I hate it when they update shit because then I have to go back and six. I wish it was 650/50. I have to go back and fix all my shit then. Done. All right, so that's halfway to goal for this stream, I guess. Although I will, if we go over that, that's fucking fine. Ugh. You get one, be rich. All right. Think it's come through yet? But thank you, Liv. Men usually tip that much on a three-card read, girl. There it is. Shit, she's being slow. Be rich. What are you reading about, homegirl? Miss Birthday Girl. The birthday girl, be rich. Hey, to give you a tiara and shit. You the fucking queen today. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. See what's up with them fire signs and that calling back. Yeah, there's a lot of Saggy on that motherfucker, wasn't there? But both the Saggy cards out of this deck popped out. The Trials one, I was kind of thinking that in the back of my head. I was like, we got both Saggy cards here. We got calling back and we got the one that says Trials. She could be just going through something. Somebody else too. Could be you going through your trials and maybe the universe setting something up with a fire sign as well. Check it out, man. Fire signs. As long as it ain't that shithead Aries calling back, right? No, none of that shit. All right, let's go, man. Maybe a return energy. See what happens here. 09 and 19. Also, B Rich gave me the best compliment I think everybody has ever given me on this channel. She called me the dopest tarot channel this morning. Said I've been a member of the dopest tarot channel for a year. Well, thank you, B Rich. I appreciate that. Where'd my let's just moving shit around on me. There we go. B Rich, let's grab a different deck. Let's grab the fiery deck. Tarot of the Divine. See what's up here. There's an Empress on the back. There's an Empress on the back. Oh boy. Where's this going? Lee Rich, where's this going, man? Do 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 do. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I saw two swords and the High Priestess as well. Come on, thing. Let's go. What's up here? Sue, the land of indecision. Hmm. Sitting next to the High Priestess. Figured both them cards would be down there. Be rich. Somebody in the land of indecision here about you. I think we might know who that is. They they see you as a ship coming in. Problem is they got this they got to get in their rowboat to get over to the ship. In other words, somebody needs to have a change of thinking around here. And there's that fucking devil for her again. I'm pretty sure this is Dominican Sag we're reading about. There's that fucking devil card with the Six of Cups beside of it, under it. You know, and collaboration and productivity. I really think that devil card signifies the shit that's going on in her life. Whatever those trials were that we saw out of here, all the shit going on in her life. Somebody wants to come collaborate, man. There's some third parties as well. And this is where the issue is, I think. This could, like we said yesterday, this could be the ex. This could also be family members and shit around her pressuring her, to fall in line, toe the line, all this shit, do what's expected of you. And she'd like to get that fucking fourth sword out of her fucking mouth, though. And here's probably where they're going to push her to is this tower mode. Y'all, families will do that shit. Exes will do that shit too. They'll push you to the moment where you set that fucking tower on fire yourself and make the change that needs to happen. She does have Scorpio in her chart as well. There's a big Scorpio card. 9 cups, man. How are you thinking about it, dreaming about you? It's a very dreamy looking card, it's not. And there's that wand, the Ace of Wands right there. Creative force and confidence. She's trying to figure out how to come in and be the Queen of Pens, or the Queen of Pens, the Queen of Wands, dude. But there's this Seven of Swords devil around her, man. Probably more than one of them. So you probably made the right call by taking a step back. But I don't know if I'd write this off entirely yet. For the time being, it's fine to still be looking for other options because you know where she's at here. The mood is here. This is about somebody keeping secrets. This is about somebody that's got something they want to say that maybe she's afraid to say. Probably to you. Be rich. Let's do 10 pence, shall we? Like she was the authority figure. Again, you always come out this way as the divine masculine here. She was the high priestess earlier, probably. Star. And she's trying to heal from it. Whatever it is, she's still trying to heal from it. And that's her trial she's going through, man. It's a shit place to be because it puts her not quite on the same level as you. It doesn't mean she ain't working on herself, though. King of Wands energy. You could stay cautiously optimistic about this if you'd like. You could put this on the back burner. Just kind of be like, maybe we can play with that later on. Maybe temperance is stirring up some cups later on, but I'm pretty sure you saw the warning there when your intuition said take a step back. It's not a swords, dude. And now we got the knight turned the other way, like, all right, I can't fight this battle for you. I got to go fight my own. It doesn't mean that she ain't thinking about talking to your ass. Communication card just come out with justice at the end of it. Like I said, I don't know if you should, I can't tell you what to do. I think it'd be fine to keep this, at least entertain this idea in the back of your head if she does sort her shit out. But it's up to her to sort her shit out. You cannot make her do it. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is sort your own shit out, basically. Let's get a few love cards. You getting some extras today, B Rich. It's your fucking birthday. It's your fucking birthday. So you getting extra cards today. Because that was already the night level spread there, but fuck it. Wish fulfillment, man. Look, look. I know who this girl's at. Moving on. And maybe she's a little fearful of you moving on. But you can't stay stuck either. Bliss is out here. Like I said, man, you can maybe at least keep this on the somewhere back here, maybe in the back of your mind, but look at the same bad energy from this girl as I get from the other ones. Truth is here. Maybe that's the little moon secret she'd like to come out with. Maybe she'd like to come out to her family and be like, hey, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna try me some pussy. Awareness is here. Maybe you're already aware of this. You and your Gemini intuition and your sharpness. Conquest. Well, for now, man, it's fine if you go on this conquest. She might even be a little bit worried about you going on this conquest, but you know what? You got to retain your power. So I think you made the smartest choice. But just take a step back. Doesn't mean she ain't watching you energetically. Look, there's Gemini sitting right there. It's a Gemini card. A Gemini feminine. Somebody looking through the window. A Gemini. You're like, oh damn, Gemini's pretty over there, ain't she? Yes, she is, Saggy. Yes, she is. Skinny Yin Yang Star Codes here. Oh my. Oh, detachment cold is here. Careful not to come off too cold, Gemini. I know how y'all can be. It's good for you to detach a little bit. But man, if she comes with you and like needs somebody to talk to, I wouldn't just shut her out in the cold. I don't think it's that bad that she deserves that. Up to you though. You know, you're in the situation. I'm not. I'm an outsider looking in through fucking cards. Some star codes here. Star codes for be rich. I had a feeling on that last night. I had a feeling. What do we got here? Transits, climate, man. There's change going on in her life, dude. There's change going on for everybody, though. You can't fight it. You can't do anything but roll with it sometimes. And you can take control of some of the shit that's going on around you, too. Except there's change going on in her life, man. She's exploring herself and her feelings about sexuality and life and love and, you know, her ex and her family's thoughts and all this shit. But you know what? That also says to me, perfectly acceptable for you to be exploring too, huh? Be rich. I love you, man. I hope that helps you out. I tried to attack that one as balanced as I could because I don't get the same bullshit that we used to get from some of the others here. There's just not that nasty ass energy that hangs around. Ninth house, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, Sachi would be the great explorer, wouldn't they? They usually got their bow and shit out there on the hunt. You're welcome, be rich. I love you, man. I love you, man. Been around this channel since almost the fucking beginning, dude. You know? I mean, I started it in April of 2023, and I think you popped around, I think like late November, early December of 2023, right? It was like right after Kaylee left. Ah, coffee. Did you? All right. Oh, my phone don't vibrate like it's supposed to no more. I think I've dropped it too many fucking times. All right, Miss B Rich, let's go, man. So let's see. It'll be, oh, I forgot to update. It'll be 63.98, right? Yeah, yeah. I can grab the right source. Oh, that's not the right source. Oopsie. That one. There we go. Dumb. Sky High Rain and grinning at us. She's grinning at us. What you grinning about, girl? She ready to play some Minecraft. And Scott, what I was doing earlier was trying to make sure that that old realm I have that I keep forgetting and keep getting charged for, that I went ahead and canceled it this month. We can come back to that later. But on Minecraft, it said renew, and that it had canceled the 12th of like February, but that's not right. So I went on Microsoft account, and the next billing was not until the 12th of June. So I just went ahead and canceled it. I mean, it's only $8, but still, that's $8 for something I'm not really using. How's Sammy thinking and feel? All right. All righty, be rich. Let's go, man. Sammy, thinking, feeling about your silence. You know what? Let me get the Moon Garden Tarot out for this one. Let me get the right chat up on screen so I can read. There we go. Be rich. I'll Sammy, thinking, feeling about your silence right now. Hmm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's. See if we can peer into what's going on with this shit. Oh, now you know I don't normally read reversals, but when they just accidentally pop out like this in this context, from the Queen of Love's upside down right there. Oh my. Oh my. She might not be feeling so good. She could be feeling confused as well, man. She could be feeling like you might be talking to somebody else. Jealousy card just came out of there with 6 pins, dude. Is she worried that you're a breadcrumber? Possibly, because she did know that you liked her. Problem is, though, be rich. You came in with a cup for her, and she kind of told you that she was straight. And I don't think that was the truth. Because she's coming out as the Page of Wands here, man. Yeah. A little bit on the immature side with that. I mean, immature in the way that she's scared. She's refusing to take responsibility here, worrying about what her family thinks. But I do think she's a little bummed out you haven't said anything. And again, I do think she could be worried that you're talking to somebody else. Well, I mean, what she expect? 7 cups is here, man. So we got the old queen here upside down. You could almost say she's in the hangman's tree, right? Thinking about 7 cups, choices, options. Yeah, speak when you're ready. Absolutely. Absolutely. And maybe she didn't quite, maybe nobody's really done that to her before. You know what I mean? She's a little conflicted in her brain about like what the fuck just happened. And there you will find these girls that are, well, they're used to people just chasing and chasing and chasing. And well, when you do something different, they're like, wait a minute, that's a page of swords right there that, well, is not putting up with any shit. So, besides the fact you flipped the Queen of Love on her head here, man, did you bring out a side of her that she's not had to face. That's that devil side. And I think that devil right there for her is maybe a little too much of, oh, I'm just used to people giving me what I want. A little spoiled brat syndrome there a bit. And they do get used to it. They get used to all these guys giving them whatever they want, never, being with them, girls that like them, like, you know, 5 cups is there, man. Oh, she got her cups a little bit spilled right now. Doesn't mean she wouldn't like a victory here, does it? Well, victory here is not feeling left out in the cold. But what she's got to realize here is you've already been through some of this shit of having problems with girls. You've been through this three of swords shit, right? Kind of released all that. Well, so now she's got this burning tower here that she don't know what to fucking do with. Saji, if I was going to give you some advice, it would be to ground the fuck down. You know, I think she knows in retrospect here, Temperance was trying to stir up some cups for her because there's fucking 10 of them right there. What's the tower? Probably just the inside of her fucking head right now, not understanding. Because she probably is used to people just giving her attention all the time. In retrospect, she knows Temperance was here stirring up cups for her, man. She knows. Like the sun was right there for her. The new beginning was right there for her. And maybe she'll still come in with this ace. The ace of wands toward your oh well, you nine of pentacles. And I don't think she's probably ever dealt with somebody quite like you, who is nine of pentacles. You're out here making yourself. I don't have time for conflict. You don't have time for it. And she could be feeling very conflicted right now. I'd say she probably is. Because the old King of Swords flipped the Queen on her head. Look at that. Hell, oh, wrong card. For that Queen of Cups down there that was, oh, she flipped upside down right now. Well, don't do this shit, Saji. Don't do this shit. There's too much of this shit in the world the way it is. Ten Wands is here. Maybe she take a little responsibility. Maybe she kind of realizes that, hey, I kind of, bailed on Be Rich. So, justice is here with it, right? Justice is here with it, right? Of course it is. Queen Pen's energy there, man. I would say that's a good place for you to stay right there. Let her chill out in the hangman's tree for a minute. You know? Let her chill out in the hangman's tree for a minute. You're right here, man. Besides, Be Rich, you don't really have time to be chasing people to fuck around. You have too much going the fuck on in your life. And you never know. Letting her chill out for a minute, you might just meet some other girl that's even better. Maybe one that doesn't have all this shit going on. Fidelity's here. Why? I do think she in her head, I think she's realizing, hey man, there was some cups here getting stirred up because she's probably gonna get that from you. She's gonna get that fidelity from you. I know that. You know that. Empathy is here. She's probably licking her wounds a little bit. Desire. Well, I'll tell you what, Saji. Why don't you give Be Rich her desire as well, homie? Let's start with that. Start with an equal give and take. Romanticism is here and wrath. She might feel like you're mad at her. I did say on that last one, don't be too cold. Temptation is here, but you kind of already know, I think, that, well, there was somebody else over there jerking on her arm, right? And it was likely baby daddy. Chemistry and jealousy is here. I think she does think you're talking to somebody else. And if you are, well, that's perfectly fucking fine. Because you do have to do what's best for you, man. You need to stay here. And this self-confidence energy, I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart. There's a lot of earth on here pertaining to you and staying grounded. Because you did come out as the Queen of Pens there and the Nine of Pens. Well, here's Virgo, self-confidence. Knowing that, hey, I don't need to chase this shit around. The right one's out there for me. No, man. Fuck with Be Rich. Don't fuck with Be Rich. The King of Swords. Yes, absolutely. Here's the thing, though. It's not really a game, though. You just made it not a game, I think, by taking a step back. Freedom Leap is here. Uranus. Opportunities, Be Rich. What? You did what you had to do. renewal and spark because you got a bunch of shit going on. This could renew some interest in you as well. Be interesting to see if she ends up showing up around your workplace or something, or you just coincidentally see her somewhere. 'Cause it won't be a coincidence. Nurture and compassion is here. Make sure you're doing that for yourself there with that Queen of Pens energy. That's what that's for. Self love, creation, intention. Well, maybe she could learn some of this for sure, because I don't think she's got quite enough if she's letting her family push her around the way she seems to do. But you make sure that you retain yours. Memories and nostalgia is here. Oh, ain't that sweet? But she kind of screwed up. Action and courage is here. Jupiter. Beginnings. Is that for you? Maybe. I do think she might come back around here, dude. Autumn harvest is here. Everybody gets, reap what you sow type of energy. I mean, you could expect, like, okay, example. If I'm talking to a chick and she starts doing that shit of fucking off elsewhere, well, you know what I've learned over my life? I'm gonna fuck off elsewhere too. I'm gonna fuck off elsewhere too. I don't care how much chemistry you have and shit. If you're fucking off elsewhere, I got better shit to do than fuck with it. So I get it. And yeah, I do think there's an air of jealousy there. I think she very much thinks she might be talking to somebody else. Self-care and energy. Make sure you don't nap, girlio. Self-worth and expectations. And this is what it boils down to, doesn't it? You know your worth and you know what you expect in your life. You expect people to behave a certain way. And if they can't do that, then why should you stick around? As long as you're also doing the same for them, and that's what it takes here. Two people coming together and giving each other that. Stargates. Let's go. Still don't get the nasty energy I got from the other ones though. So there's that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, there you go. First house is here. Well, oh, she might be feeling like she missed the boat. And be rich with the way you're going. Well, if she don't get it together, she just might have missed the fucking boat. South Node the past. I don't know what's in her past she's fucking clinging to here. We have some ideas. Other than that, that's all we got. But this has got to stop first. You know, this got to stop first. Well, she could be dealing with jealousy. But I do think there's an underlying thing here of worrying about you talking to someone else. I do. Maybe she was hoping you were going to hang around while she made up her fucking mind. I hate it when women do that. I generally don't anymore. I did when I was younger. It was stupid. It was stupid. If they're not going the same direction as me at this point in my life, I don't need it. Which you probably feeling about the same way right now. My thing's always been look, if you want me, come fucking get me. Don't, you know, don't play fucking games. Even if the game is unintentional and it's because of maybe a somewhat valid reason, like her family and shit. Like, don't, don't. Yeah, and you could have probably roughly the same type of attitude toward anything else in life, right there, like you said. Give me my worth or chill out or walk away. You're right. You're right. Let's get a little sage here for us, man. Little sage. Little sagey sage. Do do do. Yeah, be rich. Honestly, I'm not sure I would ever get involved with the cop. Actually, I know damn well I would. Not that I have anything against cops or that I'm a criminal or anything. Oh, nothing happened to be rich. It's just nice to keep the energy good in here. Oh, you remember I used to burn sage the entire stream. So now I just kind of burn it throughout the stream to keep the energy decent, fresh, keep things from building up around here. Maybe help keep energies like Virgo's out of here. You know what I mean? Plus, I think it's just kind of my responsibility to you guys to make sure I'm coming across with the best energy as possible. You know, the clearest energy as possible. You like that? Keep energies like Virgo's ass out of here. Nothing's wrong with cops. I just don't think I'd ever date one. Besides what you said there about, well, cops get crazy because they can look shit up. Yeah, there's that. Oh, you burn a lot of sage, yeah. But I do think it's best to, if you playing with energies, just keep it as clean as possible. I can always tell when I go to a tarot reader's YouTube and the energy just feels really nasty. It's not a place I want to be. And one of the biggest compliments people give me is how inviting it is here. I get that a lot from people. They'll say that. Like, well, that's the way I try to keep it. A whole tree somewhere. I love it. Is it just me and you right now, Be Rich? Well, it's the first time I've streamed on a Friday during the day for a while. Oh no, Sky High Rain is here. Sky High Rain, Sky High Rain. What you doing, homie? How are you? At least y'all are here. Oh, listening while listening to music. They're not clashing with each other. Oh, you're playing Minecraft. You're listening while listening. I don't know either, Sky. That's hilarious. What are you doing? Are you on the server fucking with shit? Autopilot. Gotcha. Now, how you and B Rich both have number one, I don't know. Because yesterday, when everybody was tied, it put it out one, two, three. Let's see. So right now, oh, I think you guys are competing for number one because right now it says you're number one, Sky and B Rich is number two. Get better gear. Well, I tell you what, Sky, why don't you go up and take a peek around in Iceberg's base? Because he's got about every villager you could imagine up there. He went on a villager breeding spree, and yeah, you know how that boy does. The Beetroot villager very well could have fucking died. Unless there was one farmer that wait a minute. No, he had been traded with. You might look in the iron farm. I can't remember if one of those guys is one of the farmers that I ended up putting down there or not, because I accidentally killed two of the villagers that were in that iron farm. I poked a hole in the roof, and they managed to swim up out of there and got toasted in the lava blade. Probably not a fun way to go. I tried to stop him and block him, but I was too slow. I was too slow, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" Because I wasn't thinking about it. I was trying to make a hole to drop a zombie through, and then I poked a hole in it, and turned around. Next thing I knew, there were two villagers standing behind me, and I'm like, "Oh God, they're gonna die," and they did. They very much did. Could you imagine about that poor villagers? Well, at least I'm not Iceberg though. He just runs around and kills villagers for no fucking reason. Oh yeah. Can't get to the farmer, huh? You can't get to Iceberg's farmers? I mean, Sky, you could just make a villager, dude, and just roll him over until he trades beets. There's carrots, potatoes up at my place, as well as a little bit of wheat. Let's see, I think there's a Fletcher in Bella's little villager hall thing he made. So you could trade sticks. Trying to think of ways you could get emeralds real quick. It was crazier when he had a fucking warden in there. I can't believe he took us on that adventure last night, dude. Like, we got so much. Well, let's go to the ancient city. We'll be fine. Yeah, bro. Not so much. Not so much. I see what we should do is go back with a bunch of wool and block off those uh, shriekers, then destroy all the sensors around them, and then come back and destroy the shriekers themselves. Take a while, but it could be done. So I was in here with me and Sky right now. I was planning on streaming for a while. I'm not gonna let it be a little slow at the moment deter me. Oh, sip of coffee? Hell yeah. Oh, might be a good time for me to go smoke, huh? Since it kind of slowed up there for a minute. I think I'll go do that. I'll be right back. And then Sky might jump on. I won't be able to talk on there, but I might jump on Minecraft and jump around with you for a little bit. while we're waiting to see if we pick back up and get some more reads in. I'd like to. I mean, because I'm streaming tarot, man, and I'm probably just going to keep the um, let's see, keep the desktop audio all the way down. Now this evening, I mean, unless for some reason they really do decide to kick me out of the hotel today and are really not going to take the money I just offered them, we'll be fighting the Ender Dragon and we will be talking because I'll be on the other channel. Look, there was something in my shirt digging at my skin, dude. Thought maybe there was a tag there or something. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a cigarette. I will be right back. I'm back. Who's still here with me? Sky, are you still here with me? Look at top of water. Oh, I got Katie texting me. Great. Well, this is about to get interesting. Sky, we might be taking a rain check on the Minecraft stream tonight. The dragon and shit. I don't know. They're wanting like my entire bill that I owe, which is $1,604. I've told them I could do 200 today. Like that's what I got. I don't know. Of the day your bill is up, I can't. I'm just gonna say it. Anthony owed more than me. Another. How do you spell Anthony? Anthony. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to fucking bounce. I'm sorry. I got